Lonesome kid wants to try to make an album. Wants to go to Mississippi to make an album. That's Water Valley, outside of Oxford, Mississippi, to make an album. And Bronson Teasdale Backstown Studio to make an album. But they need to raise money to make an album. Won't you help them raise money to make an album? What's another word that rhymes with album? Oh, hi boys and girls. This is Michael here, and I've been informed that I'm not invited to play my guitar or sing with the Lonesome Kid on their album. I've been disinvited, in fact, to play guitar or sing on their album. I'm crushed. I'm not crushed. Still fundraising. Getting this Lonesome Kid album on the road. Got a long way to go yet, and we're down to last week. I came up with some incentives that I hope actually incentivize you. Sorry, I had to reach over there to grab these things. So I'm going to show you what they are and tell you what the amount is. If you would like to make those donations, you can go to the link down below, make the donation, and specify that you want that incentive. Okay, so what do we got here? $100 will get you this. This is 5 of the first 6 albums released on the Ecstatic Yod label, which was a collaboration of Ecstatic Peace label and Father Yod label. They're called the Center of the Asran, and each one is in the album's sleeves all are identical, and the labels are identical. And then the only thing that differentiates them is there's a sticker here with a different number. I have numbers 1, 2, 3, 5, and 6. And on the back is a sticker identifying what is on that particular album. And then each one of them came with an insert of some sort. This particular one is HCC Buddy Dick and EFE a Liver Supreme. And this is very experimental noise jazz rock stuff, kind of stuff. That's what it is. Here's the insert that came with that one. Volume 2 is Center of the Asran. Volume 2 was Crude, Refutamist Society. The 3rd volume is Rick Reed. It says 1997. But these are recordings of a collection of improvised and experimental music from Austin, Texas, recorded over a span of 15 years from 1980 to 1985. Then Volume 5 is the Ramumbus Swing Low is what this is titled, and has an insert with it. And last of all, Volume 6, which is Id Battery, Unique Ancient Tavern, and comes with one of the stranger little inserts, which includes their card with their P.O. box in Los Angeles, California, and a white glove, like the type of glove that you wear when you're handling valuable manuscripts and prints and things like that. That's it. That's incentive number 1. $100 donated, and mark that in your thing, and I will send those to you. Okay, this one, $200, and you can have these 3 Jandek albums on Corwood label, his own label, and the albums include Your Turn to Fall. This is the 7th album that he recorded, and the last time it sold was for $180, by the way. Somebody in the Snow, which is a much later album. And last of all is 12th Apostle. No, Your Turn to Fall is this one. This is Your Turn to Fall. This is 12th Apostle. And one of them, I'm getting confused here, sold for $180. This one, most recently, $80. And this one, about $50. So that's a pretty good deal for you, and would be very helpful and contribute and go a long way towards helping the Lonesome Kid get down there to Water Valley outside of Oxford, Mississippi, Dialback Sound Studios, and get that recording made with Bronson Tune. And last of all, I have this. This is a limited edition. There are 500 of these in existence. This is Black Francis the Golem. These are among my most valued things in my own music collection. This is less experimental and more interesting for other reasons. It's 4 CDs, a book which includes all the charts, the guitar chord charts and stuff for the thing, and it's 4 CDs and a DVD. So the first 2 discs are the studio soundtrack as recorded. The second 2 discs are live at the Castro, and the third disc is, or the fifth disc is the DVD with the soundtrack. Most recently, this sold for $850 or thereabouts. That particular copy was wrapped still in the brown paper that it came in, and sealed with this wax seal, the Black Francis wax seal. Mine has been opened. It is number 349 out of 500, and I value it easily at $650. I think would be, and by the way, I have only, and I've searched all over the internet to find any other record of it having sold since the initial were put out, and I've only seen it sold once for $850 or thereabouts, and I see somebody asking for a sealed copy, and I suspect it may be the same one. Someone was trying to flip it, and they were asking like $950 for it. So, you know, that's the best I can go on. You donate $500 toward the Lonesome Kid getting down to Mississippi and recording their album, then this can be yours. Just specify when you make the donation that this is what you're wanting as an incentive. So that's it, and that's really all I got to say. Well, Lonesome Kid needs to make an album. Won't you help him raise money to make an album? They need a bunch of money to make an album. Going to Mississippi, gonna make an album.